welcome to Crypto Bytes, the podcast where we find today's news and information in the crypto space and break it down into bite-sized chunks. I'm your host, Rick.
And this is Rob. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in once again. If you're viewing this on YouTube, hit the like, subscribe, ring the bell for when we go live or any other notifications might have for you. And if you're watching this on Twitter, hit the retweet.
Hashtag
Cardano, hashtag NFT, hashtag ADA, $ADA. Of course,
$ADA, hashtag ADA. Yeah. Wait, we're streaming on Twitter? You know how I feel about internet birds. Huh.
Well, today we are going to be talking about the upcoming Genius Yield NFT and how you can get whitelisted. But before we start, we are a Cardano stake pool operator. So if you have some ADA laying around, get it off the exchanges, put it into a wallet. We prefer a hardware, but you can also pair that up with a wallet like Eternal and delegate to AGC.
Remember,
yeah.
I was just going to say, we're a single stake pool operator.
The most important
Remember that
of
ticker.
them all.
It's AGC. Yeah. You know, the most important.
And if you're interested in $10 of free Bitcoin, go to the link below, swanbitcoin.com/AGC. Sign up, start stacking, and get $10 of free Bitcoin. All right, so Genius Yield, probably one of the biggest and most anticipated projects that will launch later this Q4 of 2022. Hopefully, there was an ISPO that lasted about, I believe it was 36 epochs, but they have an NFT mint that is coming out.
How exciting.
Right, yeah. So if you participated in the ISPO and you have one of the nifty ISPO NFTs, you will be able to whitelist yourself for the mint. So the Genius Yield NFT, how many are there? There's going to be 8,000 in this collection. And you can see it right there. The Genius Yield NFT is that gold one spin around with the mascot doing the peace sign. Okay. So they're going to be 70 ADA each, and there's a 13% royalty fee. So if you wanted to flip it, just keep that in mind. And but one of the most important things when I look at an NFT is the utility. So I love utilities.
Yeah, it's literally the only thing I look for in an NFT, you know?
Right. I mean, the art is cool, right? Everyone says they're for the art. I'm for the utilities. The utility, there is a rarity, and depending on what rarity you get, you will have the ability to boost your yield by 2 to up to 6%. There's 5 different rarities, and the example that they give is that if the APY, let's say for example, was 10%, and you staked 10,000 gens for 1 year, this is a 1 year period, you would expect to get 1,000 gens. If you had one of these NFTs, let's say something that boosted by 2%, you're expected to get 200 more. If you had the higher tier, the 6% boost, at the end of that period, you can expect to get 600 more gens tokens. So who doesn't like to boost their stake? You know, it's always a good thing to do.
Right.
So I did speak about rarity really briefly, and there are some ratios. So 75% of the mint will be a common, and that is the 2% boost. 18% chance to get a rare, that's a 3% boost. A 6% chance for an epic, that's a 5% boost. And a 0.1% chance to get a legendary, and that's the 6% boost. And I think we're all going to be trying to pull for that one.
Yeah. You know, God forbid someone does pull that one and decides to flip it. 13%.
Who knows? Sky's the limit, right? So how do you qualify for the whitelist? Well, all you have to do, if you didn't participate in the ISPO, you can still whitelist yourself for this mint. All you have to do is go to the secondary market and pick up any one of the ISPO NFTs, and we see them here. So those are the Diamond Hands, the Ape, the Degen, the Hodlers, the Shark, or the FOMO. You just have one of them.
The FOMO.
Yeah, you just have one of them in your wallet. You go over to the Genius Yield Discord server, and you register the wallet. It allows you access to the Genius Yield whitelist chat room, and that's where you will link your wallet again to qualify for that mint. And here's something I like. So if you have the tier 1, any of the tier 1 NFTs, that's either the diamond hands or the ape, you can whitelist yourself for the tier 2 mint.
Cool.
So here's the breakdown. This community minting, there's going to be 6,000 up for grabs during this whitelist round. The first round is going to start on Monday, September 19th at 2 p.m. UTC, and the second round starts on Tuesday, September 20th at 2 p.m. UTC. So if you qualify, if you have a tier 1 ISPO NFT, again, that's either the diamond hands or the degen, you can whitelist for that second round and have the potential to mint 2 of these NFTs. So if you got skunked out on a 2% on the first round, you might get that legendary 6% in the second round. And whatever didn't sell during round 2 or 3 will basically be opened up to a public mint.
I see.
And it's still 70 ADA. That's going to start September 21st at 2 p.m. UTC, and it's going to last until it gets sold out. So I would suggest maybe take a look at the secondary market. Go on it's cnft.io, check out these NFTs and see if you want to hold one and get yourself whitelisted for this mint.
I mean, or you can just gamble it away. It's on you.
Well, flipping is always an option, right? But this might be an interesting NFT to have in your wallet. And like I said earlier, it's a 1 year. It's good for 1 year in the term that once you start staking, there will be a countdown timer that you're able to see for that particular NFT to know how much or how long or how much time is left for that bonus. So I can expect people to, get these, start staking, and maybe they don't want it anymore.
Decide time to flip towards the end, and give someone else the opportunity to earn some yield on their stake.
Right. So now potentially the value will be based off of not only what tier you got, but also how much time is left on the NFT. So it's kind of like a coupon in that sense. Right? Maybe
all of a sudden that legendary is looking real cheap.
Right. Maybe they only got 3 months left of time, and maybe you want that 6% boost for that short period of time. I'm
about it.
Right. So that's the project. I mean, I'm super excited about it. I've been in their Discord server. The team's amazing. And
if I'm being honest with you, when it comes to these yield projects, Genius Yield is probably the only one that I really care about. It's the only one that's really survived this crypto winter, and then the reckoning that happened when the price of Cardano fell to a lower number. But I think we all can stand behind Genius Yield and the project. It's legit.
Right. Whenever they do come live later this quarter, probably towards the end of the year, who knows? They're waiting for Vassal to launch, and
aren't we all?
This NFT is just it's fuel in the rocket to the moon, potentially. Not financial advice.
But remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you got some ADA sitting around your wallets, stake with AGC, single stake pool operator. And then we mentioned the delegation. It's so low. We're so undersaturated that any block that we mint, and we will mint blocks, maximum rewards.
Right. So if you want to support us, delegate to AGC. And if you're interested in $10 of free Bitcoin, go to swanbitcoin.com/AGC, sign up, start stacking. And in all honesty, it is the best platform to cost average into Bitcoin. You can set your buys.
Not a paid advertisement.
You can set your buys on a weekly or monthly basis and do it. I mean, I personally do it every week. So who doesn't like to buy? Who doesn't like to auto buy Bitcoin on a dip, right? You wake up.
Let's be honest here, ladies and gentlemen. When you let the robots buy your coin for you, life's just significantly easier. I don't stress. I don't look at charts. I just cost average in.
Right. And if you're interested in following us on Twitter, or at least me, you can check me out at Our Heroes Crypto on Twitter. And thank you to our producer today. You can follow him, anything stuff related to NFTs, at NFTs with Keys. So thank you, Keys, for today.
And don't forget, you can check Rick Rickelson out on OnlyFans. OnlyFans.com/Rick Rickelson. We don't have an overlay for that one. Come on.
not
come
yet.
Come on.
So
my fans need their Rick Rickelson. What are they going to do without the knowledge from my OnlyFans?
Well, you do give some good tech advice on that, right? It's not only for scantily clad women, but also for people to build a community.
Yes,
around.
Of course. Yes, tech advice. That's right. That's what we're calling it. I got some hard drives.
Let's wrap up here, guys. Thank you for tuning in. And with that, that's your Crypto Bite.
That's your Crypto Bite.